日々を満喫してるか。
What is something that you want to do? What is something that I want to do? A very deep question to think about, but a good one to answer. You can be 10 years old or 30 years old and still think, am I enjoying life? And for me, that's perfectly fine. Because the older we get, the more we find what we want to do. What do we enjoy and what makes us happy? Which is why for today's video, I want to show you guys how Mob handled it in Mob Psycho 100 Season 1 Episode 2. And I also want to talk about what makes this episode so good and how it really hit me while I was watching this video. I would also like to give a disclaimer that this episode will be having spoilers, so if you plan on watching, feel free to just watch the episode first and then come back here later. The episode starts with saying that teenage years are the developmental years. Some are studying, some are doing their hobbies, some are polishing their talents, and a lot of other stuff. And that Mob is spending his teenage years working. Later on in this episode, Mob asks his boss if he can work less so he can focus on other things. His boss asks Mob if he has stuff in mind like dancing, but Mob doesn't really know what he wants to do yet. Later on in the episode, he exercises a ghost and gets asked, "Are you living life to the fullest?" And this scene, which I'm about to show you, is what really got me. Mob considers joining a club, and well, let's just watch what happens.
趣味は君にはやりたいことはないのか。
僕はただ日々を満喫しようと。
コーラと駄菓子とゲームでグダグダな放課後を貪れば君は日々を満喫できるのか。君が自分の意思で入部したいと思うなら止めはしない。だがもう一度よく考えてみたまえ。君が本当にやりたいことは何だ。
やりたいことやりたいことって何？みんなにはあるのか？楽しいこと、羨ましいこと、何を楽しんでる？部活とか趣味とか勉強。僕入部します。よろしくお願いします。肉体改造部の皆さん。
俺ら。
は？
よろしくな。
はい。
What I love about this is that Mob went after what he thinks will make him happy. And honestly, that's all there is to it. We won't know until we try. We see something that looks cool and we want to try it. So you either enjoy it or you don't. And from there, you start to develop your hobbies. If you don't enjoy it but you're serious about it, then that's another way to develop your passion. Some people don't like it unless they are good, and some people don't enjoy it until they are good. The older we get, the things we want to do change. When I was younger, I wanted to be a tricycle driver. But I hit grade school and suddenly I want to be a doctor. And then I wanted to become a teacher, and then a lawyer. And then now, I want to be a writer and a speaker. And that's exactly what brought me here. So if you're watching this video and you're scared to follow your dreams because you think it's crazy, you may think you're not good enough, I'm telling you right now that baby steps make a difference. So just keep going and I'll see you at the finish line.